This holiday season, the Prime Minister says he wants to make it easier on the wallet.
Our government can't set prices at checkout, but we can put more money in people's pockets.
Starting December 14th until February 15th, Justin Trudeau says his government will halt the GST on most items at the grocery store and children's clothing and toys, along with beer and wine. Then, sometime in the spring, Ottawa will send $250 checks to most working Canadians.
Canadians are going to get a real break on everything they do.
But Trudeau is also getting a break. The measures have support from the New Democrats, who've agreed to end, at least temporarily, a non-stop debate blocking legislation from moving through Parliament.
We know that middle-class families need a break. So we're going to work as hard as possible to get this done as quickly as possible.
With Jagmeet and Justin, it is double trouble for Canadians.
The NDP support fresh fuel for Conservative attacks.
What we have is a 2-month temporary tax trick that will not make up for the permanent quadrupling carbon tax on heat, housing, food, and fuel.
It's a bit weird as a way to do things.
The GST pause and payout will cost approximately $6 billion, the same amount the Bloc Québécois was looking for to permanently boost seniors' pensions.
The Liberals have shown that when they need billions of dollars in order to literally buy votes, they find it.
But the Liberals aren't the only ones mailing out cash. Provincial governments in PEI, Quebec, and Saskatchewan all recently handed out one-time relief checks, with Ontario to follow. And when it comes to provinces, with a harmonized provincial and federal sales tax,
we're going to mirror and follow suit with what the federal government has done.
In fact, the federal government says there will be no sales tax at all in provinces with HST. And those provinces didn't have a choice in the matter, some saying they were totally blindsided.
And Olivia, I think we're getting a sense of the impact this could have.
Well, Newfoundland and Labrador's finance minister says this could cost her province up to $30 million a month in lost revenue. But she believes the price is worth it to give people a much-needed break. Relief the Liberals are hoping will move up their low polling numbers ahead of the next federal election.
All right, Olivia Stefanovich in Ottawa tonight. Off Parliament Hill, reaction has been mixed about these temporary cuts. As Nisha Patel shows us, while many people are eager to save some money, some experts say the Liberals are going about this the wrong way.
Life is expensive. For many shoppers, any break from crushing costs sounds like a good idea.
It's kind of ridiculous how expensive it is to get just basic groceries.
Like with 2 small children, it'll help.
It'll help huge, saving money and being able to live.
Described by the Liberals as a sales tax holiday, the break from GST means cheaper toys too. This small business owner hopes it will bring more customers through her door.
I wish it started ASAP, and on children's toy stuff, I think it should be all year round.
The federal government estimates families that spend $2,000 on applicable items will save about $100. And they'll save at least $260 if they live in a province with HST. Not to mention the nearly 19 million Canadians who will also be eligible for that $250 rebate. But this economist says popular politics isn't always good policy.
So it doesn't accomplish a lot of social good. We spent $6 billion. That has to come from somewhere.
As for who that could be,
it's going to fall on relatively younger people.
Some are also criticizing the plan for being too broad.
If we really wanted to address affordability, we would target persons who are struggling with affordability, so persons who are spending a large amount of their incomes on basic necessities.
The Liberals say they've already done that with past targeted measures. But for Canadians who visit this food bank, a GST holiday may not make much of a difference.
It's almost insulting to us, to be totally honest.
There's little room in their budget for luxuries like new clothes and toys.
It's definitely not sustainable support for Canadians that are facing food insecurity, facing housing insecurity.
She's got a call to action when those checks come in.
To donate it to a local organization, it would make a really meaningful impact.
Asking those who were more fortunate to pay it forward. Nisha Patel, CBC News, Toronto.